So let's hear it for our first comedian, and I'll let him tell you about himself. Performs all over, and a lot of times here, Jeff Simon. Give it up for Jeff.
Thank you, Fran. Give it up for Fran. Fran, you want your thing? Fran, you want your...
Yes, I do. Thank you.
She's filling in for Scott tonight. I think she's doing a great job so far. Give it up for Fran. Hi, everybody. I'm a Jew. I just broke up with this Jewish woman. She would never say good morning. She would say, how's your stock portfolio doing? And I would say, I don't know, I haven't turned on CNBC yet. And she suffered from a bad case of crow's feet around her eyes, and it kept getting worse. You know, whenever I tell her to suck my dick, she goes, suck what? And, yeah, this guy stopped me on the street yesterday. He said, you look very familiar. But he says, I can't place you. So I said, well, it's probably either Grandpa Huxtable, Betty White, or your grandpa. That's what people tell me. So the guy says, oh my God, it's Hugh Hefner's brother. Do you believe this shit? His brother. I said, you mean the guy from Playboy? And he goes, yeah. So as soon as I got home, I Googled it. And the guy's in his 80s, but he's good looking, real good looking guy, and he had a young chick under his arm. I'll take it. I'll take it, you know? Could be worse. But I'm seeing this very young woman, and she's really nice. I think she likes me too, you know? And she's very skinny. I love chicks with eating disorders, because they have a very low self-esteem, and all they want to do is please you. And I see her on weekends. She can't go out on school nights yet, you know. But I had to deal with this woman on Saturday night. She has the most incredible ass I've ever seen in my life. And I asked her to move in with me. She wants a $100,000 line of credit and a weekly allowance. I said, that's ridiculous. She says, well, the last guy, I charged him $200,000. Yeah. So I said, holy shit, this chick likes me. You know, so I called up my son who makes $1 million a year. I said, I need $100 grand right away. And he hung up on me. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. Whenever I ask him for money, he hangs up on me. He's the cheapest motherfucker I've ever met. But it's too bad, because this chick was really nice. She was nice. I mean, she's really smart. She knows that Jeter is number 2. I mean, she could say the alphabet backwards really fast when she's drunk. And she knows a lot about politics, you know? How many chicks know anything about politics, you know? She knows that, Wiener and Spitzer are going to win big in November. And she said in 2016, Hillary's going to kick Christie's ass and Biden will be in a nursing home.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and then I know this woman, she has more baggage than the Delta carousel at Newark Airport on an arriving flight from Nicaragua. You cannot have a relationship with a woman with this much baggage, because you never get to have sex, and you never get to meet anybody in her family, you know? Like, I don't care if I ever meet a drug addict son, or a mom in a nursing home, or a dad with Parkinson's, but I'd like to meet her daughter who just got divorced. I have a picture on my cell phone. In fact, she's my go-to chick whenever I jerk off now. I am dying to bang this chick, you know? I'm never going to meet her. Isn't that unbelievable? But I tell you, the best time to meet a woman is when her husband dies. You got to make your move before guys start hitting on them and they get on these dating websites. That's why I like being in the ICU when they pull a plug on a guy's respirator. And if you can't make it to the ICU, I try to be, you know, I got to be at the funeral when everybody's walking back to the car. You know, then you got to put up with these cock-blocking kids who are clinging to their mommy, saying stupid shit like, you're not going to start dating right away, are you, mommy? That's what you got to put up with. I know this, a friend of mine just went on a date with a woman he met on Match.com. She didn't look anything like her picture. She posted 5 pictures. I'm tired of getting burned on Match.com. I got to see 20 pictures before I'll take out a woman. You know? You know, the last time I went out with a woman on Match.com, she lied about her age. She was supposed to be 50. She was in her 80s. I couldn't get her wheelchair in my car. I could not get it to fold up. She gave me the worst blowjob I've ever gotten in my life. And she wanted to know if, if I'm going to take her out again. I said, yeah, but we have to take Accessoride. I can't spend a whole night getting this chair in my car. And then I clicked on this woman's profile on Match, and her body type is, I'll tell you later. I know, well, what are you going to tell me? After I buy you a $100 steak at Del Frisco's, is that what you're going to tell me? She smokes a pack a day, and she doesn't touch a drop of alcohol, which is code for I'm an alcoholic, you know? But I hate old people. I mean, they look like shit. They drive too slow. They hold up every line because they won't use debit cards. They make you give up your seat on the sofa. This guy was staring at me. And I said, okay, you want my seat, motherfucker, take it. The guy was younger than me, you know? But I like to see me discount. But I hate it when these Dunkin' Donut bitches automatically give it to me, you know? I mean, I really hate that, you know? And then my daughter in Texas is mad at me because I didn't fly down for her son's 9-month-old birthday party. I told her I'd be there for the 10-month-old birthday party. I was there for the 8-month-old birthday party. This baby doesn't know who the hell I am. I pick it up, he cries. And then when I shake him, I gotta give him like CPR to get him breathing again. But this kid gets too much attention, you know? He's gonna be gay, which is not a big deal, I don't care. But I just hope he turns out to be someone like Anderson Cooper and not Richard Simmons, you know? And then I have a daughter in Jersey that's pregnant. The test came back negative for Down syndrome. I have mixed emotions. I'm glad for my daughter, but I would like to have a grandkid that's not going to be smarter than me, you know? And I'd love to have a kid that's not going to rat me out when I smoke a joint when I'm babysitting with him, you know? And my son lives in Cleveland. He was in town last weekend with his new girlfriend. All his girlfriends are like clones of each other. They're like 5'4", cute figure. You cannot have a conversation with a chick from the Midwest, you know, you just can't. All you get are one-word answers, you know, like, would you like to sleep with me tonight? No. Why? Because. Would you like to smoke some weed? No. She's the dumbest chick I've ever met in my life. I asked her, what do you think of the Zimmerman verdict? And did you think he was guilty? And she goes, yeah. And I go, why? She goes, because she just one more answers. She's the dumbest chick I've ever met. Plus, I fucked up that joke anyway. Yeah, look, I'm a pharmacist. I work for Rite Aid. Anybody go to Rite Aid here?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I hate my job. It's living hell. It's living freaking hell. Every gay guy in Manhattan was in Rite Aid yesterday. We had a sale on Bounty paper towels. 15 rolls for $7.99. You know, I know you guys have active sex lives. How many fucking rolls do you need at one time, you know, to clean up your mess, you know? I know, you know, and my wait time is 20 minutes, except when some daddy's little girl entitlement bitch double parks her Mercedes in front of Rite Aid and threatens to get me fired if I don't rush her script. I did it in like 20 seconds, you know? I cannot take a chance on getting fired. Because in 2 years I get Social Security and Medicare, you know? You know what I mean, right? Then 10 minutes later, this gay guy comes in and says, if you don't suck my cock, I'm going to get you fired. I said, get the fuck out of here. I get out at 5 o'clock. I'll see you in the parking lot behind a dumpster. No homo. I don't know about you, but I got to keep my job, you know? I got to do. Do I have any more time or I'm out of here?
You have another minute.
Oh, good. Thank you, Fran. Give it up for Fran. She's doing a great job.
Hard stuff, you know.
I flunked I almost got fired last week because I flunked the mystery shopper report. You know what that is. Like this guy comes in. I don't know he's a mystery shopper, and he says, "What do you got? What's the best thing for rectal itch?" And I go like this. And he goes, well, what the hell is that? I said, it's your finger, it's the best thing. This guy gives me a 0 on a mystery shopper, and my boss, who's a gay Jew who loves cock, comes in to fire me the next day. He has a woman in a white coat to take my place. I said to the guy, you can suck my cock. I'm not getting fired because some mystery shopper doesn't have a sense of humor. So he says, okay, you can keep your job, but from now on, when you fail the mystery shopper or get a customer complaint, I get to suck your cock, okay? I mean, you gotta keep your job, man. When you're my age, you gotta have, like, health insurance, you know what I mean? I mean, a young guy like you, I mean, you're gonna live forever. All right, thank you very much. I'll give you back to Fran.
Thanks, Jeff. Jeff Simon, funny guy.